The South Dakota Legislature's Oil and Gas Interim Committee took testimony from the residents of Harding County today on the impact of energy exploration, and much of that they heard was negative. Black Hills Fox reporter Al Van Zee has the story.
Is an oil boom such as the one being seen in North Dakota an approximation of paradise? Maybe not, according to testimony heard today by the South Dakota Legislature's Oil and Gas Study Interim Committee. Today in Buffalo, ranchers talked about the damage done to their roads, fences, and drainage systems, and how many times they were not compensated by companies that eventually declared bankruptcy.
They have went bankrupt once and was bailed out. Went broke again. Another company has bought them out now, and we're hearing the same old rhetoric. They're going to fix this and fix that. As of yet, we haven't seen anything.
But the ranchers and landowners say they're not against the search for new sources for energy, and they're not just griping. They have some constructive suggestions, they say. One would be a more comprehensive and more thoroughly enforced bond requirement for drillers.
I think the state can do a lot by helping to enforce those agreements, making sure that those bonds are in place, and also making sure that the bonds are at a high enough level that it is going to cost the company, or that it makes it cost effective for a company to actually clean up and reclaim the land on these ranches.
Also testifying before the South Dakota Legislative Committee today was a member of the North Dakota Legislature who says striking oil has done wonders for North Dakota counties, municipalities, and school districts, to say nothing of the ranchers that have been turned into millionaires. But Senator Bill Bowman says keeping track of a booming oil industry takes a lot of vigilance on the part of lawmakers.
If you look at the whole picture rather than just an individual deal, you understand that the state is a beneficiary of this development by the amount of money that's generated. We're in North Dakota putting 33 1/3% of that into a legacy fund, which means that everyone in the state is going to benefit from that, and it's going to be billions of dollars unless something drastically happens. So the long-term benefit for those that don't have minerals, hopefully it'll reduce some of their property taxes because we'll be generating income from that fund.
The South Dakota Legislature's Oil and Gas Study Committee is also taking testimony in Lemon and in Bison this week. Al Van Zee, Black Hills Fox News.